Her victim's mother is pleading for answers tonight. Her son is dead and his killer is free. That is not the justice she is determined to get. NBC Action News reporter Liz Zamora has tonight's top story.
Cynthia, 2 years later, and police still don't know who pulled the trigger in the death of 21-year-old Christopher Bartholomew. Today's vigil was all about keeping Chris's memory alive, but also keeping his story alive in hopes of finding his killer.
Pain doesn't ever go away. You have a new normal life. You know, it's not normal to anybody but somebody who's been through this.
Christopher Bartholomew was one of 4 people shot at 39th and Broadway on May 20th. He died a few days later. Even though the area was packed with people leaving the bars, police still had very few leads. Misty is hopeful that will change.
You know, we need people to come forward and call in tips, and, you know, it needs to stay out in the public because these people will kill again if they haven't already.
Crime victim advocate Alvin Brooks says Chris's death was not a case of him being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
It was the person who was shooting that was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what occurred.
Misty wants people to keep the memory of her son alive and bring those responsible for his death to justice.
He had a big heart. He would have never thought of doing anything like this to anyone else.
We miss Chris, and he'll be forever young in our hearts. And we want people to, you know, keep it out in the open and not forget.
And the family hopes that the circulation of these flyers and a $30,000 reward will compel anyone with any information to come forward. Liz Zamora, NBC Action News.